Alright, so we are back on Banished. Now, if I remember correctly, I have it paused. I just want to check quickly what's going on. Okay, yeah, so I have a bit of a weird population thing going on. Food, I'm actually doing alright-ish on. I need to, like, sort of work on getting more food production, but at the same time, yeah, housing's going a bit weird, but we'll see. That should bounce back a bit, but I just got the new quarries up here, I believe. It's like I actually wanted to try. That was placing forester lodge in between some forester lodges. Building caught fire. See, it's good thing I built all those wells. Right, so what's going on with these forester lodges? That's like, you know, I mentioned building them, right? Now the idea behind these ones is literally just for wood production, right? Like, if I have more foresters going through this area, you know, I don't need additional hunters to take out all the food from the area, I don't need anything like that, it's just all about the planting and replanting of, like, cutting and planting of trees, right? Oh, we kind of need nomads. Okay. Right. We'll see how those homes do first, but right, food production, that's what I need to focus on next. Before I really forget. How am I going to do food production though? That is the question. Don't build anything out here. Like, this would be a sick place for a fishing dock if it would actually go, but don't think there is anywhere where it actually will go. And this island's literally just too dodgy for a fishing dock. It's basically just a mountain in a lake, so like, you know, there's nothing really I can do with that. Like, what I got going on here is basically the best possible thing I can do with it, and even then that's kind of like, it's not even that good. Okay, so we've got fish coming from there, fish coming from there. I mean, this works. We'll do just north of the wood camp. This just feels like a good area. So we'll do that one. So that's where it goes. So over here is fine. Over there is fine. I think we can squeeze one more in, like over here. Somewhere. Yeah, that looks good. Right, perfect. So that's all the fishing that I can do on this lake. Sorted out. I just need to link them up. I should probably also do a bridge. Like over there. So they make it to the doctor before anything bad happens. I don't need to iron right now, so Perfect. We're getting so many diseases now. Is that something to do with the nomads? Like, do they coming in, like, does that bring disease, or is that not a mechanic that I have to worry about? That's my question about that. I have no clue how I'm going to link up those two at the bottom yet. That's a bit ahead of my time, but... Cool, at the doctor, so that's okay. Now, it does take a while for the stone to get down here, but that's kind of okay. Yeah, last year the food really took a bad hit. what is going on with this stuff. So the logs produced. I'm coming up with the logs used. What about fuel? Yeah, that's a problem. Fuel production's not going well. Schools have reached their capacity. We're going to need another one. Perhaps we need more stone cutters. Let's see. Yeah, food is really bad for some reason. Like, it's just going way worse than the last episode. Right, so if I want another 400 of this stuff valued at 5, it should be easy, it's 80. Great. If it is going to be a food crash, I hope builders can finish building what we're building first. So maybe I use the same technique as last time at that point. Just right now. Yeah, because like, for some reason we went from 90,000 producing down to 80,000, and like our used has gone up quite a lot more. Which is concerning because I don't think the impact would be that big. Like, yeah, except the nomads, which I knew would make the consumption go up. But I didn't think that like production would go down so drastically. I have very little understanding of what actually caused that to happen, so what is with all these sick people? This is literally ridiculous. All because the one dude was all like, nah, I don't want to go to the doctor, I want to go somewhere warm first. Now everyone's dying. Which is great. I should not have accepted those nomads. Need a brush to get everything done. So we're running out of time. This bridge needs to be built. Yeah, this early snow might do us in. When you get this lakefront stuff up. Can anyone get this bridge and dock done? See, this is what I'm not getting. Like, before I was producing so much, and now it's like it's dropped quite significantly in the sense of like. What I'm actually getting. Now there's a firewood issue going on. So I need to build another place for firewood, I reckon. Alright, so next thing's next actually as well. I also want to build a place where I want to be able to get over to this bridge actually. If I had homes lined up, which one's what? Okay, so it would definitely not fit on this side. If I had homes lined up in a street like over here, yeah, they'd definitely not fit there. Okay. Whereas here I just have to go up and around by one. That I can live with. I need to find a place for this woodcutter. I reckon it's here. Yeah, we're about to hit that food crash though, so... Honestly, it's gonna be hell. Here we are, we're getting starvation kicking in. Alright, now we've got to balance things out carefully. Also, I really need to head to the bathroom though, so I'm going to do some editing here. Okay, right, so everyone's starving to death, but I really want the builders to finish what they're building. I also want the harvest to go through as well. See if this can get built, that would be ideal. Well, I believe in you. Right, okay, cool. So what we're going to need to do now is we're going to need to unassign all the builders again and do what we did previously. There's around 200 people there. Let's see if we can get the harvest, as much harvest in first as possible. Okay, so alright, okay. So this is the area of town we want to focus on. Everything else is not it. And we use this area for wood supply. First things is going to be evicting people from unnecessary houses, or from far away houses I should say. It's funny considering I just built that estate, but kind of is what it is at this point. Right. That's all the houses over there marked. So I need to mark that one, those lot. This lot going up here. These two. These two. That one. There's one there. those ones, that one, this one, that one, this one here. All of this part of town. That's going to make a lot of people homeless. That's kind of what needs to be done at this point. It's also about not mistakenly identifying something as a house when it's not. Make those three just be safe. Those over there should be fine. Yeah, I definitely have no builders, so that's okay. That's exactly what we want. We want no builders throughout this entire time now. What's built is built, what's not built is, well, not built. What we're going to do is we're going to disable a bunch of work at a bunch of locations. Right, so we're leaving them up. Probably leave those woodcutters up. Right, so we only really need one church at the moment. We're only going to need one church. You know, one doctor. You know, all the stuff in that area can stay. Schools, yeah, we'll keep the two, but we'll keep those fishing docks active. Only those ones. I should go around actually in order so I don't like lose my place or anything. There's a structure I missed. We'll do the farms later. Just gotta do everything else first. It's a shame to have only just built these, but we'll sort out that area separately as well. focus on reassigning people after this. Right. So we need to stable those fishing docks as well. Right, so we disable that as well. That area needs to be taken out of commission. All those unfortunately have to be turned off. Since I accidentally marked that for demolition, I need to press play to be able to disable it. Right, is that all of those things done? Yes. Oh, I missed some houses. Right, another house. And that church over there. I missed that as well. Right, I think we're cool to leave everything else in this area in. I'll leave those woodcutting camps open. Next thing's next, I need to... Right, so that needs to be active. I think it's these ones that I want to disable. Oh yeah, I forgot that I had like this new one built that I need to disable as well. We stop the work at these locations. Right. Not having that one just sucks. Be a waste of resources to really have that one being active. Ah, right, the farms, yes. I'll try leaving all this stuff up here active, but we're gonna have to turn off all these other ones. Since the people are kind of dying, they're not really working on these anyway. But we're going to leave the pastures up and running because they need to be running to maintain the livestock population. This blacksmith and this blacksmith over here running. Where's the other blacksmith then? Have this enabled. Do I have another one running somewhere? Right, he's got both 6 people in it, okay. Right, people are dying of starvation still. People. Perhaps it evens itself out. Right, okay, now what do I need to take out? Oh yeah, I don't need as many vendors now. I won't need as many teachers, so I can disable a bunch of the schools. Like probably this school. Because we have a school over here. And a school over there. Where's the other school though? Because one I'm not seeing somewhere. So you have one there, like one there I just turned disabled. There's the one there. The other one there. Where's this last school? Here it is. Perfect, right. We got the physician, we got the cleric. The miner's doing the miner things. Blacksmith, tailor. Probably should turn down the amount of farmers we have then. We're not going to need 2 teachers in a minute, so we can turn down the number of miners to 4. Don't need half the forest as we do right now. Gonna need all the herdsmen. Nomads have arrived. I don't know if now is a good time. We'll allow it. See what happens. There's not as many people are dying of starvation at the moment. And plus the nomads come in on a full stomach, so... we might be alright. That's what we're saying about family and homes in a town hall. Okay. Nice, nice. We can actually reclaim some homes already. Merchant has arrived at the trading post. What kind of merchant? Not the right one. Right. So we got hunger striking again. Probably don't need as many herbalists as that. I think we only need like half the like one herdsman per field, right? Okay, the harvest is coming in, which is going to actually help us out quite a bit. Okay. I think we've restabilized. I don't know what you're thinking. Isn't this a bit deja vu-like? Like, didn't this happen before? And it's like, yes. What I think I need to do is actually I need to turn off these fishermen for now. Turn them all into farmers real quick, so they can harvest the fields. Then, as soon as it starts snowing, turn them back into fishermen. Yeah, like such. If I had thought of that sooner, I probably could have got a bit more crops out of it, but that's just something we're going to need to consider. Right. So now I can probably open up one more house. Oh, that's the thing now. I gotta like, apparently a second house. And I've got to re-expand my way back out. This is ridiculous. So now my food production's going alright compared to the amount I'm using. Actually, it makes me go logs and fuel are going alright. Yeah, as for now, I think I basically got to leave it as it is and basically do the same thing I did last time, where I can sort of like, I can sort of bring it back, as it were. I've got enough firewood and fuel now. I have some stone for what I actually need to build, but I don't need to build yet. I'm in a good supply of iron, so what I might do is turn that to coal. Turn that to iron, but disable work it there for now. All we need is more kids being born. It's going to be like this for a while when I need to get kids born and I need all these oldies to die, so for a while it's going to be pretty stagnant. As like a lot of these houses have like one old person in them, and when they die off, it's going to free up the house. So yeah, let's take a look. Right, so as far as production is going for food, we're doing all right. Food, tools and fuel are going alright. We don't need to produce any more iron right now. Logs are going a bit bad. Herbs, they're doing alright, I suppose, but they could be going better. Yeah, it's on the way to recovery, it's just not at recovery yet. And if I need to, I could disable more homes, but I think a lot of that is an issue for next time. And if I am disabling homes, it's going to be these ones like the... Where is it? Like this, like ones like these with like these old people in it. Or this one especially. Yeah, right. There's plenty of stockpiles around town with just a bunch of random stuff in them, but you don't really need to get the random stuff at the moment. Okay, I built this. I started building this beautiful estate here, and it just didn't really work out. Gonna need a second teacher soon, but yeah. For now, though, things are kind of going alright. Like, although yeah, like about 90% of the population just died, but the 10% that survived, I mean, they're gonna live on. Like, and they're gonna replace people that died anyways. Like, it looks pretty flat right now. That's because everything's gonna look flat right now. Wow, actually, it looks really, really flat, but it will recover. That is a sharp drop, but I think this best illustrates it. And this best illustrates my constant struggles. Like, look, that's what happened. It happened here last time. And this time it was an even more faster and rapid event. Because like beforehand I managed to somewhat stagger it here. before it fully crashed out, but this time it was just like, whoop, gone. And it's like, okay. I did get the achievement for going over 900 population though, so that's a thing. Yeah, this is what happens when you run out of food. Fire would always seem to crash around the same time, but... And so do herbs, actually. And to an extent, I never actually fixed the clothing thing, but... It's interesting. Like, clothing is something I've been struggling on for a while, I think, then. You know, of course happiness took a huge slump there, like... Let's see, what have I still got in my inventory? So I still got plenty of leather and wool, that's good, that's good. So I think the thing with clothing is it's not an issue of actually having the leather and wool, because I have tons of that. It's an issue of I just don't have enough tailors putting them together. As far as all this food stuff goes, yeah, I'm recovering on the food. Okay, the logs are somewhat recovering. Tools, we're still gaining tools. Right, yeah. Right, yeah, this is kind of like in a situation where I don't know where to proceed from. I think I'm gonna have to work that out next time, like, because right now my number of families is dropping, but the number of homes I have, I don't know, it went back up, but it's floating around the same area. So really, I think I just need to let it run like this for a while. That's probably going to be what I'm doing next time, let it run like this a bit, then start recovering the homes after that. And from there, sort of re-expanding. I do need to work out where I'm actually going to next place my next lot of foods, because obviously I ran out of food there, and that's what caused everyone to sort of die, so I will need to think of that. I'll put that there, even though I don't really have any builders to build that, but I feel like that might be a useful tunnel to have, actually, because instead of going all the way around there, they have like a fast way through there now. But either way. Looks like people are transitioning through to the students now. That's pretty good. Like, really, I just need... Also, if more nomads show up, that would be great, because that would give me a good mix of people. But yeah, it literally is just a waiting game at this point where I can't do much except slowly expand back out. I mean, there's no work going on at that area, so... You know, I think that's just going to have to let it sit, but anyway, not the point. The point is, I need to end this part off. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you all enjoyed watching, and I hope you enjoyed this part. And hopefully, by the next time I recover, I could make it long enough to actually reach the 200-year mark. That would be great, because yeah, I do want to get that achievement for reaching 200 years with the 500 population. So, you know, or maybe I'll go through this phase again, and third time's the charm that time, where I'll definitely make 200 years after that. But that's not the point. Yeah, I'm gonna save. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed watching, hope you all enjoyed this part, and I hope you all have a good day.